Good morning, fellow adults of Logan. My name's Alice. I'm 10 years old and I come from the Woodridge Network. I have a little brother named Thomas. Although Thomas is 9, which seems like a good age to play well and socialize well, Thomas has autism, which some may call a disability and some may call a different ability. But it still makes socializing, communicating, and a lot of other things harder for him. But thanks to the people who started our farm Play Street, Jordan and Hayano, Thomas has learnt a good value of socializing by playing with other kids, meeting new people, and just getting to know their personalities. So I'm going to be talking about play, what the value of play is, and why you should play outside, and the benefits of playing outside. But first, food, water, air, shelter, clothing, a child's essential needs, and chocolate, concert tickets, electronics, a child's essential wants. We all have our own essential wants and needs, but these are a growing child's essential wants and needs. I've always believed in kids being much more independent by having good personalities, and a good way to have a good personality when you grow older is to start off as a good person. As kids grow older, they tend to take words more seriously and think about them more, which is why we need to teach our kids that mistakes don't matter. What matters is having a go at new things. It's never too late to let your kids have a great time outside and enjoy nature. If we teach our kids to have a good personality and have fun in nature, we won't have to worry about hurting children, adults, and especially teenagers, / the kids who take stuff in personally. You see, this is our neighborhood before our Play Street started, and this was 7 months after Jordan and Hayano came to rescue it. Hello. Can you see the big difference? Don't you want your kids or upcoming kids to be like one of those kids, just in a different street? Although in streets there are some kids that can be a bit harsh and you might go through a few adult fights, but in the end, you'll find some friends that you'll have for a lifetime. This is one of my best friends that I made in 4 to 5 months. Did you know only 51% of kids actually go outside, whether it's to play or even just go for a walk? I know, it's crazy. As a child the age of 0 to 16, you should be outside for at least 60 minutes. And only 51% of kids do that. You see, Steve Jobs, the founder of Apple, invented products such as iPads, iPhones, to help us start a trend that would revolutionize technology, whether it was for games, learning, or social medias. But what it has also done is affect our time outside. Some of these games end up resulting in unhealthy and unhappy life. These games are called negative games. They release stress and bad habits such as sleeping late, yelling at people, hurting people, swearing. And it causes bad things such as depression, anxiety, and an unhealthy heart, which can affect our brains, lifestyle, which could cause, death. I'm not saying that you can't use technology or that technology is banned for kids, but some kids use it all day, every day, which can cause this. Since I've learned the real fun in playing, my friends that I have seen to learn how to Since I've learned the real fun of playing, my friends and I have seemed to learn how to minimize our screen time, and you could help your child do that too. Parents, can I ask you a question? What are some hobbies that you liked and would love your kids to do, or have your kids do? Ride bike, that's cool. Does your child do that? Does he want to do that? Okay. Now, can everyone answer this question really well? Do your kids actually like the hobby that you like? Or do your kids have their own hobby? And do you know your kids' hobby? Are you forcing your kids to do this? Or do they want to? I know some kids say that they want to do a hobby you like simply because they're worried what will happen if they say no and take a new hobby. Now, think about it. Do you want your kids doing something you like but they don't enjoy, or something they like that makes everyone happy? They only have one life. They deserve to be free and enjoy a hobby they fancy, right? I think I get it. You parents are probably worried about your kids and what will happen to them. You're worried they might get bullied. Well, the truth is, I figured out that bullying is just a teen, a kid, or an adult having problems and taking their anger out on you. Some kids are going through hard times, such as their parents not caring for them as much, or maybe they lost some of their friends. Wouldn't you feel mad and sad about all those things? Because I know I would. So if someone is bullying you, think about this and apply it to the bully and ask these questions in your head. Do they look like they've been loved? Do they look like they sound okay? Do they seem hurt? Do they mean it? All this can help if you have a bully. Some of you adults might be wondering, why should I listen to you? You're just a 10-year-old girl who probably doesn't know how it's like to have a child that is attached to their technology. Well, fun fact, I do. I actually used to be like that. And fun fact, I used to love my iPad. And I'm pretty sure some of your kids might be like this too. But because we started this fun play street, we know each other and have minimized our screen time. And you could too. If you have kids around your street, feel free to knock on each other's doors and just come out and create a masterpiece. It's not too late. Surely these are some good reasons to let your kids or upcoming kids to play outside. If we work together, we can turn that 51% of kids into 100% of kids. Now come now. Kids should have freedom and have fun together. We can do this. Logan Together, presented by Alice Lueng.